TV, this is Ephesians Pro Wrestling.
Welcome everyone to Saturday Night Battleground here on Abundant TV. I'm Bobby Graham and I know things. We've got a tremendous night of action ahead for you. What a night we had last time as we saw the tag champions retain their titles. Tonight we're going to see Graham Wesson go one-on-one with HBO. We've also got Johnny Lawless, Aiden the Dragon. We've got our general manager, Aaron Eagle. I don't know what he's got in store, but we're going to find out soon. But right now, we're going to take it to the lovely Miss Anna Lynn.
It's written that money is the root of all evil. But with you, it's the root of all idiocy. We were paid this money with a purpose. We'd finally put the profit in prophecy. And you didn't do what you were told. Now we have to give it back. You return it.
This is Ephesians Pro Wrestling!
There you saw what happened last week as Dustin Bogle had offered a bribe essentially to Johnny Lawless for one of the prophecy to give him a quote-unquote easy night. JT Turner was supposed to come and lay down for Dustin Bogle, but as the referee was counting three, JT Turner decided not to.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ephesians Pro Wrestling! Let's get our show started. Ladies and gentlemen, the following opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is Aiden the Dragon!
Aiden the Dragon making his way to the ring for our opening contest here on Saturday Night Battleground. And what a battle he had with the leader of the prophecy, Johnny Lawless. 2025 was an insane year. Those two. He started as a member of the Bible Club. Johnny turned his back on him. Johnny joins the prophecy. Aiden has to fight his way through each member of the prophecy to get to Johnny Lawless. And then finally defeats him in the steel cage at Steel Salvation. As we saw earlier, Johnny none too happy with at least one member of the prophecy, JT Turner. Ended up costing them a lot of money and not laying down for Dustin Bogle.
And his opponent, representing the prophecy, is Johnny Lawless.
And you see Johnny Lawless flanked by Cody Gray and Sam Silver, but JT Turner is nowhere to be found. Johnny has to be very frustrated. He demanded this rematch with Aiden the Dragon. Johnny unwilling to admit defeat. Will he be able to get revenge here tonight on Saturday Night Battleground? Still strange only seeing two members of the Prophecy though. Cody Gray and Sam Silver. Our match is officially underway. As you hear the EPW faithful chanting for Aiden. And I think that has to infuriate Johnny Lawless, who is, he is not the man that I met several years ago. And I see Cody Gray up on the ring. You see Sam Silver up on the ring. What is going on here? And now the music of the GM of the people. He's wearing a ref shirt? Is he the ref of the people too?
No. Hey, listen, idiot, get off the apron. All right, here's the deal. We're not doing this again. You're done. You can go to the back. I'll take care of this one. You know, I'm the boss around here, so I get to do stuff like this. So appreciate your help. Hey, you better watch it. You know what? You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're such a good boy that you're going to be a good boy. You're going to be a good boy. You're going to be a good boy. You both are going to be good boys in the back.
Yes! Now the numbers advantage is gone for Johnny Lawless. He's going to have to actually win a match on his own. And Aiden doesn't have to be looking over his shoulder.
Let's have a match. Ring the bell.
Aiden is fired up. Aiden getting the shots in on Johnny Lawless. Shoulders in the midsection. Just forearms of fury. Gets shoved off by Johnny Lawless. Beautiful drop kick by Aiden the Dragon. Ducks a clothesline. Sling blade. Sling blade by Aiden, and Johnny Lawless wisely goes to the outside. Figure he's got to recalculate his entire game plan as the Prophecy has been banned from ringside. Aiden just went diving through the ropes to the outside, taking out Johnny Lawless. Aaron Eagle, the GM of the people, stepping in as referee. Aiden just laying in forearm after forearm. Slings Johnny right into the stairs. Referee Aaron Eagle, that's weird to say. Referee Aaron Eagle up to a 5 count now. Aiden turns, tries to slam Johnny into the post. Johnny with a shot to the midsection. Up to 7 now. Aiden comes in, breaks the count. Oh, and a kick to the leg from Aiden to Johnny Lawless. Brawling on the outside. Aaron Eagle just letting it happen, counting in the corner. Aiden finally shoots Johnny into the ring. Johnny now crawling over to the corner, begging Aiden to stop. Lures him in, slams Aiden's face into that middle turnbuckle. Johnny Lawless back up to his feet. Aiden is rocked. Johnny gives him a forearm. Irish whip. Jumping back elbow by Johnny Lawless. Goes for a bit. Wait, Aaron comes to the outside.
You know, I noticed
I noticed you're missing a commentator. I thought I'd just come over here and just see how it's going.
I appreciate that.
Are you handling business on your own,
doing
okay?
good, man. Thank you so
Good,
much for
good.
being here. You're missing the action, but that's all right. That's what I'm
So
here. I'm
much
watching.
action. We got plenty of fans are enjoying it. This is a good match.
It is a good match.
I mean, it's quality.
It is.
Really quality. Have you seen the ref? I haven't seen him anywhere.
The other ref? No. Well, you're the ref now. Remember? Did you forget? Look at your shirt.
Slipped my mind.
You're a zebra, boss. Many hats for Aaron Eagle. Former wrestler, general manager, referee. He's all things to all men. And to one lucky woman. But now, Johnny Lawless had Aiden's leg draped over the rope and just comes crashing down on it. You can tear your meniscus, you can tear up your knee, ankle. Now he's stomping on the ankle. This is not good. You take out one of Aiden's legs, you take out 75 to 90% of his offense. Grabbing Aiden by the hair. Aiden's fighting. And a rake of the eyes by Johnny Lawless. Aaron calling him on it. Aaron Eagle, our special referee for this opening contest. Uh-oh. Johnny hits a DDT on the leg. A DDT on the leg of Aiden the Dragon. Johnny going for me? Doing okay, man. We're good for now. Johnny is frustrated. Seems that our general manager is a little bit distracted, wanting to make sure that I'm okay on commentary by myself. Oh, beautiful maneuver by Johnny Lawless, driving both of his knees into the leg. Aiden grabs the ropes before Aaron Eagle can even get down. Aaron Eagle definitely getting under the skin of Johnny Lawless, and there's quite a bit of history between these two. Vertical suplex by Johnny Lawless, whose advantage and manipulation tactics are nowhere to be found, and he's certainly not going to intimidate the referee this time, with it being the hero of the people. Uh-oh. And Johnny Lawless just drove the knee of Aiden the Dragon into that corner post. Aaron checking on Aiden the Dragon. Johnny Lawless has to be frustrated, but after all the manipulation, all the tactics that he's used, it's about time he gets a taste of his own medicine, I think. Dragging Aiden into the corner. Drapes the knee over him. Disrespectful pin. Not even a 1 count. Crowd chanting for Aiden. Is he going for a figure four? He's going for a figure four. He's doing a figure four? I think he's trying to pay homage to Ric Flair.
I can't remember. Is that a legal move he's doing?
The figure four?
Are you allowed to do that?
Yes.
You are.
Yes.
They're allowed to.
Yes.
So I should watch this one.
It's okay. You should probably watch it. Right behind you, boss.
There's a match you're supposed to be affiliated. I appreciate your match.
I'm trying to figure out if that was a legal figure four or not. I couldn't remember.
I guess he asked me because I'm a numbers guy that had a 4 in it. I don't know. Aaron Eagle is having a lot of fun in this position, getting under the skin of Johnny Lawless, who thoroughly enjoys getting under the skin of everyone else. He's going for it looks like he's going for a Texas cloverleaf there. Beautiful maneuver into the Texas cloverleaf. Aaron Eagle talking to the crowd. Now he's actually checking to see if Aiden wants to submit. Aiden's trying to make his way to the ropes. It looks like, wait a minute. Aaron Eagle pulls the rope closer to help him. Hey, rope break. Rope break. I know I'm supposed to be objective and call this down the middle as a commentator, but I'm having so much fun watching Aaron Eagle mess with Johnny Lawless. This is amazing. Irish whip by Aiden the Dragon, by Johnny, reversed by Aiden, and a clothesline. Hopping on one leg, hits another clothesline, hits that front leg sweep. Johnny is down on his knees. Oh, running knee! Johnny is flat on his back. Aiden goes for a pin. Look how quick, two. Aaron moved a little bit quicker for that pin. Oh, this is great. Wait a minute. Is Aiden setting up for the Dragon Driver? Went for the Dragon Driver. Oh, low blow caught. Aiden saw that coming. Caught him. Oh, my goodness. I think he just knocked Johnny out with that knee. But he's not done. He's bound and determined to hit that Dragon Driver. Dragon Driver! That's got to be it.
Your winner, Aiden the Dragon!
Aiden the Dragon pulls out a win. Not only were all of Johnny Lawless's tricks banned, the numbers game no longer there. But with Aaron Eagle there, wait a minute, here comes the prophecy. Sam Silver, Cody Gray come, and they just go right over the top rope. Aiden ducks them. Aiden the Dragon standing tall over the prophecy. We'll be right back after these messages.
Yo, 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 it's HBO. And if you want exclusive content that you can't find nowhere else for Ephesians Pro Wrestling, make sure to follow us on Facebook and like and subscribe on YouTube. And who even knows, you might find highlights of your boy bringing the noise. And that's Facts 100.
We're heading into our next match. We've got Wesson going one-on-one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is one half of Smith & Wesson,
Graham Wesson in singles action here on Saturday Night Battleground. Unfortunately, his tag partner, Colt Smith, out with a torn ACL. May not like their tactics, but I want to wish Colt a speedy recovery. I don't like seeing any man injured, any wrestler injured. Graham having to adjust back to singles action for the time being. And he's going to go one-on-one with HBO, who last week we saw viciously attacked by Retro Dewey Declan. And unfortunately, because of that attack, unfortunately for HBO, him and Ryan Hart lost their tag title rematch.
His opponent, representing the Heartbreak Outlaws, he is the Hillbilly Outlaw, HBO!
I walk that line, outlaw pride.
Hillbilly Outlaw, HBO. Putting his oversized hat, HBO chain on some lucky fan. Definitely a fan favorite here in the Lordatorium. EPW faithful love HBO. HBO's got that bully juice in that can. And I don't know what's in it, but it seems to be the equivalent of Popeye's spinach for HBO. Here we go, HBO and Graham Wesson, collar and elbow tie up to start. Graham Wesson with the headlock. Couple shots to the midsection by HBO, shoots him off. Shoulder tackle by Graham Wesson. I think he has even more of a chip on his shoulder now that his tag partner's not here. His tag partner's injured. Smith and Wesson had one rough shot over the tag division for quite a while. Here you see a hip toss. Graham Wesson, former EPW heavyweight champion, former tag team champion, 19 years pro. Knee to the midsection and a right hand to the Hillbilly Outlaw. Irish whip, clothesline missed. Jumping knee strike by HBO, boot. And a hip toss neckbreaker combination on Graham Wesson. Goes for a pin. Only a 2, says referee Brody. And here you see an eye rake by Graham Wesson. That'll even the odds no matter who you are. Clubbing blow there by Wesson. Another clubbing shot to the chest of HBO in the corner. He's crawling his way to another corner, I guess to get away. I see Graham Wesson just choking HBO in the corner. It's the count of 4, referee admonishing Graham Wesson. Now he's choking him again on the middle rope, draping that leg over for extra leverage. There's a body slam by Wesson. Comes in, jumping leg drop. Hooks the leg to go for the pin. Only a 2. One thing about HBO, he's got such heart and determination. He's got to be frustrated after losing the tag titles at Steel Salvation and then not even really being a part of the rematch. We saw a unique handicap match last week. Goes in, eat defeat! Eat defeat, that'll rock you. And Wesson is down. HBO looks to be going up to the top rope. What's he gonna do here? What was that? Did he just boop Graham Wesson? He booped Graham Wesson on the nose. And now he's dancing. Graham Wesson's on the outside trying to catch his breath and regroup. I don't know if it's from the pain of the elbow drop that followed or the boops are just getting into his head. You could not ask for 2 different people in a match. HBO having the time of his life, and Graham Wesson's just angry and bitter. HBO just got his head slammed into the apron. Now to rock him. He went from goofy to loopy in 2.8 seconds. And he gets slammed head first again. Wow, his whole body bounced off of that one. Graham Wesson dragging him all around and slamming his head on each side. I think he's doing that to taunt the fans. Wesson rolls in the ring to break the referee's count. Referee goes back to a 1. Wait a minute. I see Dustin Bogle in the entryway. What's he doing out here? HBO just threw Graham Wesson into the corner post. Well, what is Dustin Bogle doing here? Standing in the apron, just counting his money. Rolls Wesson back in. That's 2. I don't know what to think of this. Why is Dustin Bogle out here? Is he scouting the competition? HBO with the stomp there to Graham Wesson. Picks him up. The right hand. HBO with the Irish whip. Clothesline duck, back elbow duck. Graham Wesson comes in with a jumping clothesline. Takes down HBO. HBO looks more disoriented than normal. Graham Wesson, shot to the head. Kick to the midsection into the corner. And now he's stomping a mud hole into HBO and choking him. And I think I just saw Dustin Bogle taking notes. Look at this running charge and a drop kick in the corner. HBO seated in the corner, takes a running drop kick right to the chest. Wasn't 2. HBO grabbing the ropes to the count of 2. Good ring awareness there. I'm surprised that Graham Wesson didn't pull HBO closer to the middle of the ring. There's some shots. HBO's firing up. He realizes he needs some offense now. Irish whip. Clothesline duck. Graham Wesson grabs him. Tosses HBO straight into the corner. Looked like he might have hit his shoulder on the corner post. He's in a bad way, but wait a minute. He's in the corner that has the bully juice. He's got it. He just drank some of the bully juice. Graham Wesson taunting the crowd. On the other side, I don't think he realizes what just happened, but he made a big mistake right there. Look at HBO. He's firing up. Wesson just hit a cutter. Had zero effect on HBO. It's a double chop. Inverted atomic. X Factor. HBO is fired. I still don't know what's in that juice. Is he going for the hillbilly obliteration? Hillbilly obliteration! That's got to be it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, HBO!
HBO with the big assist from the bully juice. Comes out victorious over Graham Wesson. And I'm still wondering what in the world Dustin Bogle was doing out here. HBO's got his hand raised and he's spilling that bullet juice all over. We'll be right back after these messages.
You don't have to fight in the ring to know what it takes to rise after a crushing blow, to stand tall when the world seems to close in. Our mission is simple at Ephesians Pro Wrestling, to cultivate a community that stands strong together. Because Scripture reminds us that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against powers and principalities in the darkness. Our heart is this, that we stand alongside you, wherever you are, and wherever you're watching, from city streets to distant shores. We're fighting this fight beside you. Our hope is to bring truth to all who see and hear what we stand for, that you too can face your battles with determination and strength through Jesus Christ.
Welcome back to Saturday Night Battleground. Anna Lynn is in the ring right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is usually when we have our main event, but unfortunately we do not have any other matches for this evening. So
What?
I really hope that you guys enjoyed the show. Sorry, I have nothing else on my notes tonight.
Wasn't expecting that announcement. I didn't see anything on the format, but I thought maybe they were just still finalizing something. But now I hear the music of our EPW champion, Brixton Shaw.
As you all can see, I am dressed. I am ready to compete. But the newly appointed general manager of EPW has failed to put me in a matchup. I mean, how stupid can you be? I'm just the best person that has stepped into the EPW ring. I am the best EPW champion. I carry EPW on my back. Are you sure about that? I am a champ.
Mixed reaction.
So, I'm going to waste everybody's time and money, and I'm going to sit in this ring until our stupid general manager comes out here and make this right.
Ask and ye shall receive. The GM of the people makes his way to the ring. I gotta admit, that's a strange oversight. And ladies and gentlemen, I apologize if we did not have a main event.
Did you just call me stupid?
Oh, you heard that right. I didn't stutter.
But you were the one sitting in the middle of the ring like my kids do when they throw a fit, but I'm the stupid one.
Hey, but it got you to come out, right?
You're right. It did get me to come out. You know what? I gotta hand it to Brixton. He's right. Dadgummit, I forgot to schedule a main event. This is embarrassing. This is really, I don't know if I'm cut out for this job. Sorry, guys, I don't know. How about this? How about this? I'll make it up to you, okay? You deserve a match. You're right. You are the EPW champion. You're right. You've been carrying this company on your back. So, I think you don't only deserve one opponent, but I think I can find a whole locker room of opponents for you.
Whoa, wait, what? Wait. That's the everlasting Isaiah Legend. We saw him make his debut last week. with one half of the tag team champions, Omega. What is going on here? I don't think Brixton thought this through.
No, you can't do this. You can't do this. No.
Oh. Brixton might be rethinking some life choices here. To the Guardian, the other half of the tag team champions. Oh, wait. Aiden the Dragon. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. HBO.
Look at that. That's a lot of guys. That's the whole locker room, basically. Wow. Wow. So, let me go ahead and tell you, I'll go take that out of your hands. I'll put it by the commentary table. Let's see if it's yours after we're done. So, Brixton, what we're going to do here is we're going to have all these guys get in the ring, and we're going to have an over-the-top battle royal for the EPW Championship.
Wow.
Good luck, buddy. Good luck, pal.
Over the top rope battle royal for the championship. HBO is thrilled. Way to go, boss.
We're good. Get it going. Ring the bell.
This match is officially underway. Brixton makes a beeline for the Guardian, who's probably his biggest opponent, literally, in this match. And mind you, it's every man for himself. There can only be one winner. The EPW Championship is on the line. And to be eliminated, you have to go over the top rope and both feet hit the floor.
So, Bobby, let me ask you this. Did we learn a lesson today?
Don't call you stupid?
Don't call me stupid.
But, man, you were quick on your feet. What a main event you just scheduled.
Yeah,
on the fly.
Cannot believe it slipped my mind, you know what I mean? But these things happen. We figured it out. We pivoted, and here we are.
Now you see, we've got all 6 men. What an opportunity this is. You got the tag team champions in there. And I got to say, you know, there's no champion's advantage because it's a battle royal. And then you got an opportunity for Guardian or Omega to become a double champion here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm no mathematician, and you know, where's Scott Steiner when you need him? Because all I know is the odds aren't good. I'm not quite sure percentages, but I know the odds aren't good.
And there you see HBO just slam the head of the champion into the corner. Brixton turns around. He's fired up. Guardian with chops in the other corner. There's a lot of action to call here, Aaron. I'm glad you're here to join me. And you see Isaiah. You see Isaiah, the legend, Isaiah Legend. This is only his second match. Can you imagine? Second match in the company becoming the heavyweight champion.
You know, I'm all about giving opportunities, especially to guys who come in here hungry and have that fire. You got to get opportunities.
Guardian just chopped HBO almost out of his overalls. Nobody wants to see that. But I got to point out, there is a disadvantage. There's a huge opportunity. But HBO and Aiden are at a disadvantage. They both already wrestled tonight.
Yeah, you're right. There is a disadvantage to that for sure. But, you know, sometimes luck can play into a match like this before. I mean, you've seen it. I've wrestled. I've been in matches like these. Probably one of the best talents we've had here at EPW. And unfortunately, I've lost unexpectedly in a match like this.
A shot by Brixton. I don't think that reflected his best effort. Guardian says, hit me again.
Guardian loves the abuse, doesn't he?
He does. He is a glutton for punishment, that's for sure. Oh. Chops on the menu for everybody, says the Guardian. They see Brixton attacking Omega. Aiden the Dragon, Isaiah Legend battling it out.
You know,
Cody says, no, my partner.
Like him or not, I'm not a huge fan of Brixton as a person, but as an athlete, as a competitor, he actually is really, really good. And the way I see this is his chance to prove himself. If he wants to sit around talking about how he carries the company on his back and he's the best EPW champion, prove it. Put your money where your mouth is.
Brixton Shaw, 16-year pro, he's been multiple-time EPW champion, and I would have to say, pound for pound, one of the toughest men here. And he's so talented. He doesn't need to cheat the way he does. He just enjoys it.
Yeah. Listen, I came back to the ring about 3 years ago, of course, before my
meeting of the minds there for Aiden and Legend.
I came back to the ring about 3 years ago prior to my injury, and the first guy I got in the ring with, you want to know who it was? It was Brixton.
Brixton Shaw.
It was Brixton. And you want to know who ended up winning that bout? It was Brixton Shaw.
Brixton. Tremendous athlete, and I've said before, he is possibly the measuring stick of EPW. When we bring new talent in, that's kind of one of the things that we've seen before your regime is the new talent would face Brixton Shaw and see how well they could do.
You're right, and you just mentioned how this is Isaiah Legend's second match here at EPW. This is a chance for him to prove himself.
A super kick!
Just like that, just like that.
Omega Code!
Oh, it looks like everyone's going to get a turn.
8 defeat! Night, Brixton. Go to sleep.
Oh, the big guy, not the big guy.
World's Strongest Slam.
This is it.
Yes, sir. Now look at this. Brixton rolls under the bottom rope.
That's smart. That's smart.
And that's the thing. He's got such ring awareness and strategy.
But Bobby, after that, he may have rolled under the ring, but is he going to even be able to get back up and get in this match?
That's a great question. I see another chop. Isaiah Legend, welcome to EPW, kid. Here's a chop.
Did he just kiss Omega on the head?
I think he did. Now it's every man for himself. But if I'm guarding Omega, I team up till it gets down to the two of them.
Yeah, absolutely. That's strategy right there. I mean, even if you're not guarding an Omega, if you're any two in this ring, join an alliance, get the others out, and then take it for yourself.
Exactly. Now, if I'm the other guys, though, I want to team up on Guardian. He's the biggest guy. He's the hardest one to get out.
Yeah. They're going to have to work together, or they're never going to get him out. This
Look
might
at
be
this.
it. This
Look
might
at
be
this.
it. This is it. This might be it.
He's hanging on.
He's holding on. He's out.
He's
That's
out.
it. Guardian's out of the match. The biggest threat. Bobby, that was the biggest threat in the match, and he's just been eliminated first.
And kudos to Isaiah Legend, realizing that opportunity. Aiden the Dragon, HBO. But now look at Omega taking it out on Legend.
Good for him.
Omega, the second ever Four Corners champion here in EPW.
Yep. Has Omega been the EPW champion before?
He has been EPW champion.
See, I mean, he's got champion's advantage in this match. We've got other contenders in here that could easily become the new champion here. I mean, this ring is stacked with talent.
What an opportunity here in our main event of Saturday Night Battleground on Abundant TV. And you see HBO with a big knee to Aiden the Dragon.
Omega maybe going over the top here. Well, we got Brixton coming back in the ring.
Brixton
barely.
Slowly getting in.
Yeah, barely. He's still feeling that from earlier.
Well, he took 5 finishers.
Yeah, that'll do it, for sure.
Look at Omega just went over the top rope, but he hung on.
Yeah, he's got to get back in. He's got to get back into this.
Legend goes for a shot. Omega counters.
Oh, there it is.
Kick.
There it is.
Omega has been eliminated.
Look at Isaiah.
Well, nobody's walking out 2 belts tonight.
Nope.
Down to our final 4. HBO, Aiden the Dragon, the newcomer Isaiah Legend, and our current EPW champion Brixton Shaw.
I mean, is it possible Isaiah Legend may make a name for himself by becoming EPW champion second night?
That would mean so much for your wrestling career. Second match in a promotion, win the title.
That would mean so much for me as a new GM. I signed the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is it. Is this it? That's it. He's out. He's out.
Oh.
Just scratch what I said earlier, okay?
Oh, but he had a good opportunity. And I got to give kudos to you. You've got an eagle eye for talent.
An eagle eye for talent. That's good. I like that.
Big headbutt there by Brixton Shaw to Aiden the Dragon.
Yeah, we're down to 3. Am I right?
We're down to 3.
I can see any three of these guys taking it. Now, who I would prefer, that's a different story, but I could see any three of these guys.
Yeah. So do you have a preference between HBO and Aiden as for who would take it?
You know what? I've seen a lot in Aiden. Aiden's got a lot of fire. He's got a lot of honor, which I'm a man of honor for sure.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that. I respect that. So I think he'd probably be one of my favorites.
But look at the heart. Look at the intensity of HBO. He is hungry. He's a former Texas champion, former tag team champion. He could become a triple crown champion here tonight.
Yeah, what I like about HBO is you take a look at him. You can tell this is a guy that works on his craft outside of the ring, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Brixton's getting cocky. Look at this. Look at him. He's talking smack.
That's the thing. That's the ultra ego in ultra ego Brixton Shaw.
Yep. I've seen this be the downfall of guys before. I've not personally had that experience, but I've seen it.
You have just the right amount of ego.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that. You know what? Have you got an increase lately?
I have not.
We got to work on that.
Look at this. He tried to go over looked like he was trying to throw him over the top rope. HBO was able to counter. And look at Aiden.
Is this
just
it?
Watching.
Smart. I mean, why not let these guys beat it out?
Exactly.
And then they can pick up the scraps. Look at this.
Whoa.
Dewey. No.
Come on, Dewey.
Screwing this up. Come on. He's out.
He's out.
He's out.
HBO has been eliminated.
This guy.
What a jerk.
This guy.
But we are down to our final two. Aiden the Dragon and Brixton Shaw, but look at Dewey.
Come on, one of these refs need to step in and do something here. What am I paying them for? Come on, get him out of here. Get him out of here, somebody. Take care of this. I think he's a sniff away from a suspension, if you ask me.
If he doesn't get with the times, he needs to have something happen. But we're down to our final two.
We are, and I've got to give credit to Brixton. He made it through all of those guys down to this.
He doesn't always fight ethically, but he is a fighting champion.
That's true. That's true.
But what an opportunity. We could see a new champion here in Aiden the Dragon. Trading blows back and forth, trading forearms.
God, one of these guys needs to block. You know, put your arm up, block it. Don't just keep taking it.
Aiden the Dragon with a Muay Thai background, but Brixton known for his intense strikes.
Tries to trip him up. Nice drop kick.
Beautiful drop kick.
Right in the chin.
I dare say the best drop kick in EPW.
Oh, absolutely, for sure. Come on. Aiden means business. Nice snapmare. He's going to set up for something.
I think he's gonna
this is good, but you got to get him over the
knee.
top. Oh, not the miss.
Yeah, that counter. Beautiful counter by Brixton.
Oh, picked it up, kicked in the head. You know, all these flashy, cool moves are good, but a kick in the head will knock you straight down.
Facts 100 to quote HBO.
Facts 100.
Brixton telling him that the fans don't care about him.
There it is again.
That's a blatant
ego.
lie.
There it is again. Ultra ego. He's getting wrapped up talking to these fans. He needs to do his job.
He gets into the head of his opponents. He's not just trying to beat you physically. He wants to beat you mentally and emotionally.
You're right. He's also getting ahead of these crowd, into the head of the crowd here too. I can hear that.
As much as Aiden feeds off the cheering of the faithful, Brixton feeds off of them booing. He loves having that control, and it's all about control. He's got him by the hair. Looks like he's going to try and toss him over. Nope. Another forearm strike. But Aiden fires back.
He's not putting up with it.
Aiden fought so hard over the last several months to work his way to get to Johnny Lawless. There is nothing that is going to stop him when he is determined. And right now I believe that he is determined to be our next EPW champion. But he has to get Brixton over that top rope.
Yeah, he's going to have to get him over. He needs to be determined. Otherwise, what are you here for? Come on. You just got to bring it. Another kick in the head. You can only take so many kicks to the head before you're done.
The problem with that, Aaron, is then you got to pick the guy up.
That's right, yeah.
He weighs in 18 stone. That's approximately 252 pounds.
That's right.
Oh, inverted atomic drop.
Prior to my injury, I trained with a 100-pound sandbag. That is hard to pick off the ground and throw it. Aiden weighs way more than that. Brixton weighs way more than that.
Brixton about 252, Aiden about 215, I believe.
This might be it.
See, he could have thrown him out by now.
He should have. But Aiden's smart. He's getting in his head, so he buys him a little time. What's he going on here? What's he got set up here? Ooh, right in the spine. Not good for the vertebrae.
Nope. One for a vertical suplex. Oh my goodness.
Yikes, I think you can put Brixton on the shelf with me now.
That hurt to watch. So dangerous of a maneuver. Suplex, but landing right with the neck on the knee. In the Dragon picking up the champion now. I think he's going for that patented Dragon driver.
This is what took out Johnny Lawless.
Great officiating in that match, by the way.
I take notes is what it is. I study.
Well, look at this. Brixton with a backdrop. Just over to the corner. Trying to catch his breath and regroup. But while you're catching your breath, so is your opponent.
Yep, that's true. That's true. Well, and Aiden has more breath to catch. This is his second fight for the night.
German suplex. But both of these men have insane cardio.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Aiden. Dragon suplex turns Brixton inside out.
That has to be it for Brixton. He's taken so much abuse.
Oh.
What is this?
He's going to go for a power bomb?
He's going to put him over. This is it.
Wait.
Aiden's out. Brixton won. Brixton won.
What?
Aiden the Dragon has been eliminated. Therefore, your winner and still EPW champion, Brixton Shaw.
Brixton Shaw won that match by the skin of his teeth. Caught Aiden in a powerbomb position. Went to powerbomb him over. Aiden attempted to flip him into a Hurricane Rana. Brixton was able to handle the ropes. Aiden was not. But Aiden was inches away from becoming our new EPW champion. But Brixton Shaw wisely grabbing the ropes and retaining the EPW championship. What a night of action we've had here on Saturday Night Battleground. And you see Aaron Eagle, the GM of the people, not taking any guff from Brixton Shaw. But he definitely respects Brixton's abilities. Brixton lives to fight another day as EPW champion. Right now, the most important part of what we do. It is time for our gospel presentation.
John 14:6. That verse reads, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Now, this was Jesus talking to Thomas and the other disciples. Well, why is that? Why is it that it's Jesus we need? Well, to understand that is to understand that we have been separated from God through sin. And because we were separated, the penalty was death. We are eternally separated from God. But here is the good news, that Jesus was born of a virgin birth. He lived a perfect life. He died on the cross for our sins and as us. And then he beat the final enemy, death, by rising on the third day. And here's the other good news. You don't have to be a good person and do good deeds to get reconnected with our Father. You just have to believe. And what does that look like? Let me ask you this. When you are down and out and you have one person to call, friend or family member, and you know you could call them and without a shadow of a doubt, they would be there no matter what. Not a second question, just full faith and belief. That is what it looks like to believe in Jesus Christ. That is what it looks like to believe that he is our Lord and Savior. And that is how we become one and are able to come home once again and be reunited with God. And man, what a joy that is. How does it feel to really come back to God? Well, let's just say you're a soldier and you're going to war and you've been to war for 10 years and the war is finally over and you're able to come home. Picture how that would feel to be able to just to stand at your doorstep, to open that door, to embrace your family, your kids, your friends. That's exactly how it feels to come home with that wonderful joy and that amazing, amazing grace that God offers us. It is really, really important to understand that just believing we are saved through grace, through faith, not by works, not by the good deeds we do, just by believing that Jesus was us on the cross. And that's exactly what Jesus was saying to Thomas and his disciples in that conversation in John chapter 14. Because he already knew, I am the way, I am the truth, and I am the light. No one goes to the Father except through me. I'd like to pray. Dear God, I ask that you touch these people. I know everyone watching, some people are wondering, how can I know that you're real? How can I know that you exist? Well, God, their hearts are going to be open. Just give them the sign that they need. Maybe they are saved and they're struggling and they've fallen back. Let them know it's okay. And you are their peace through any struggle. And no matter how hard times and what tests come through, that God, you will always be their peace. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. If you responded for the first time, or you just need prayer, contact us at the information below, and we can help walk you through this important decision. Thank you, and we'll see you right here next week on Abundant TV.